Right, and we are back. Hello and welcome back to some sevens. New Zealand versus Australia. About to kick off here. Australia winning this morning. New Zealand actually going down. So very important for New Zealand to try and respond and get a result here. Otherwise, their Cape Town Sevens campaign could be over before it even really begins. Australia with ball in hand. They're playing right to left. And they go down the left-hand side. And the ball is allowed to bounce as it runs out. Quickly taken here there for New Zealand. Now almost half a gap. But in the offload as well. And the pace. What a start. What a start. It's exactly the side. I think it's Moses Leo that's going to go over here. Taking a while, just letting everybody catch up to him before he actually then puts it over. Good start here for New Zealand, though. It's that offload there. Brilliant offload to Leo, then running onto it with pace. Yeah, very good start here. And adding the extras as well. So early 7-point lead, Jeff, for New Zealand. They get on the left-hand side. It's a good take from Australia. He's slightly manhandled, to be honest. Getting a while for the ball to come. It's a good turnover ball here. Here's a penalty for New Zealand. Quickly taken as well. On the right-hand side they go. With pace, another switch back inside, and back inside, and surely that'll be another one. It is another one. Now, this is New Zealand we've been waiting to see. Leroy Carter this time going over. Just drifting down the right-hand side, then the switch back inside. Good support play here, giving them options to the ball carriers. But it all comes here from that first ruck. Lots and lots of pressure being applied. Getting their hands on that ball, winning the penalty, quickly taken. And Carter's got nobody ahead of him by the time the ball falls to him. And he'll just chip that over the top and say thank you very much. All right, it's a very good take there from Australia. And a lot of pressure, though, from the ruck. Dart now shares the ball in hand. It's a terrible pass, though, putting them on a lot of pressure. Pops the ball up. Oh, my goodness, that's gone really badly. Turnover ball here. Ball over the top. Oh, that's dirty. That is dirty. Oh, and the ball back inside so they can get the conversion. And now New Zealand are taking a bit of the mickey over here. Leroy Carter with a second in as many minutes. New Zealand with 3 tries already. Yeah, and this is just Australia being rattled. Just horrible pass that goes to nobody. Turnover ball. That ball, oh, yeah, little Sonny Williams chicken wing pass over the top from McCarvey back. That's absolutely brilliant. And then Scott Currie decides to throw it back inside to Ricardo. He says, let's get a little bit closer to the poles. Get that conversion locked up, which they do get. And all of a sudden, 21 points to 0. These are the most successful team in South Africa, by the way. 11 titles from the 18 finals they've played. How's that for a record? So this is their hunting territory. And after a bad start this morning, that's a brilliant start to this game. Right, what can Australia conjure up here? Still 3 minutes to go in the first half. So you're going to score 2 tries. Like yourself back into the mix. Ball back inside. I think that's going to go forward, surely. It's actually been bundled out anyway, so it should be a New Zealand line-out. Or is in fact a Australia line-out. The knock on first year is the call. All the way down the left-hand side. Yeah, go New Zealand with the space. Manages to stay inside. Stay by the 22. Pick up a good on the blind side, though. Ball back at tie ball. Oh, ball over the top. And is that Carter again with a hat trick? It is indeed. It is indeed. 5 tries for the tournament so far. 3 in this match. 43 career tries. And I tell you what, if somebody knows what the white line looks like, it is this man, Nero Carter. Great little ball over the top. And the conversion is good. So 28 points to 0 in the first half. This is one of the best first half displays you'll see of Sevens anywhere. And there's still a minute left. So still plenty of time to score another one. This time they go a bit deeper here to New Zealand with kickoff. Trying to keep Australia caught unawares. Good tackle there coming from Currie. Now right inside their own 22 here, Australia. Trying to build from deep. Ball back inside. Big hit though coming. Spins away from it well though. Ball available for Australia. Still inside the 22 though. Good hands, but really good defenses from New Zealand. He's very isolated. Does very well to place that ball well far back. Allows his teammates to come back and collect. Roach now very isolated as well. Loses the ball forward. Turnover ball here for New Zealand. Oh my word, he's just gone straight to the middle. How easy is that? And then he steps around the outside. I tell you what. I tell you what. That was far too easy. McCarvey Black toying with the Australians as they bring up their 7th try. Sorry, 5th try. 7th try. 5th try of the half. Bang. Just standing there looking at them and then it starts putting a bit of a goosey. Oh no. Oh no. Australia won't want to watch that back later. And then steps inside. He's playing with them. He's absolutely playing with them. Tell you what, I don't think too many people expected that to be 35 points in the first half. What a half that is for New Zealand. Goodness me. Right, so half-time, 35 points to 0. I don't think you're going to see Australia making a comeback from this, if I'm being honest. I'm very impressed if they do, but yeah, I think on things that are quite unlikely, that's probably quite far up the list. But what a performance first half from New Zealand. They are well and firmly back. Right, whistle goes. And New Zealand get things underway and almost get it back immediately. Right, so what can they do, Australia? I suppose for this, I mean, look, they won the first game, so it's not a massive trade match. They win later. It'll all come down to what Canada and so Australia will have to beat Canada basically to go through. But they got to try and salvage a bit of points difference here. So got to try and score some points here as they do build from deep. They go to Maloof, the big man in the middle. Far out down the right-hand side. Luke's trying to use the full width of the field here. But the ball's been ripped in the tackle, falling back to the Australians though, with a bit of space. It's almost worked out quite well for them. Going on the left-hand side. Running straight. But once again, ripped in the tackle here from Australia. Oh, and he can't pick it up again. It'll be back for a scrum for New Zealand. But New Zealand doing really well. You can see every single time they're going to tackle, looking for that ball, trying to get it ripped. Right, so in terms of the agenda for the rest of the day, plenty of action coming your way. Rudy will be taking over after the Fiji versus Spain game. And we'll also be live for some Champions Cups and Challenge Cup. We've got Zebra versus Cheetahs coming up at 3 o'clock, which will be with Carl. You then got Sharks versus Power with myself. And the big game, Bulls versus Saracens tonight. There's also going to be a bit of football over on the Favorite Football channel, so you can go and get involved over there. I'll be with you guys for the Crystal Palace versus Liverpool game. So if you're a footy fan, come and join me there. New Zealand looking to build from deep here. Go on the left-hand side. They want to keep going. They want to keep running this in. That's pretty poor pass. Has that been forward? It has been knocked forward. So it'll be an Australia scrum. Right, so 2 minutes into the second half. It's been quite boring, but there's been no tries yet. We had like 3 tries by this stage in the first half. It's much better for Australia. And as I say, that knock on. Turnover ball for New Zealand. Right, now this could be try time. Has he got the pace? Ball back inside. It's been left behind. Knock on. And yes, so now a couple of errors starting to creep into this game. It was very high octane in the first half, so yeah, you can understand why people are being a bit feeling a bit lethargic, a bit tired on their feet over here. Yeah, a couple of errors creeping into the game. Well, it's a horrible pass. I'll tell you what, Australia have been actually awful, to be perfectly honest. Well, somebody's trying to change that narrative. Oh, my word. He's been hammered in the tackle. The ball's come loose as well. New Zealand have not put a foot wrong here. They really haven't. It was a brave run from the substitute. Oh, no. He's been hammered as he sort of slows up to have a look at his options. Just gets hammered from behind. I think it's Clemens. Bang. Oh, my word. Poor communication, really, must be said from his team. Actually, you can just see their awareness about about the man coming. And he will be replaced there. Ben Darling. Hello, Faye. I hope you're well. Yeah, hat-trick for Leo Carter in the first half. What a half it was. Hello, Tool Gaming. I hope you're well. All right, 3.5 minutes left of this half, and so far at the moment, Australia leaving with nothing. New Zealand looking for their 6th try, first try of the half. Not on the right-hand side. You know, way back inside New Zealand's half. Penalty there, quickly taken. Back inside. Penalty advantage for Australia as Nick Maloof carried that in. Quickly taken, not on the mark though. Now, yeah, there we go. Can Australia get some of the first points of the game? I'll swing it wide. Swing it wide. Once again. Drift. Ball back inside. On the corner. What a pickup. What a pickup. Very, very nice taken. What is the name of the website name? So it's a data feeder that we get. So yeah, you actually can't go onto. You can't just go onto the site and stuff like that, unfortunately. Because yeah, we get it provided to us. But yeah, I mean, we'll be live for most of the men's games throughout the weekend. So yeah, I suppose you could watch it here if you like. Otherwise, I mean, for live scoring, I think Flash Score's got live scoring. The website obviously has got live scoring. Right, and no conversion there for Australia, who don't have a particularly good record in South Africa, looking at that stats there. Right, just over a minute and a half left. Okay, so slightly isolated. That could be a penalty for Australia. It is a penalty for Australia. Quickly taken, yeah. Long pass out wide there. Turner. Good work here from Lawson. Ball comes loose though. Bully from deep. Oh, ball at the top. Bit of a risky one. Ball's available there. Ball's turned over here for Australia. Penalty for New Zealand this time, though. $25. Yeah, I mean, the carries, ironically, are quite similar, as are the passes. A couple more offloads for New Zealand than Australia's, but the only difference between the two sides. But with 40 seconds left on the clock, safe to say that this has been a statement win from New Zealand, very much reminding people of their quality. And yeah, I'll tell you what, they look half that good as they did in the first half, and I think they'll be a very difficult team to beat. So as things stand, Canada topping the pool with 6 out of 6 points. New Zealand will move into 3 with an 18 points difference. Australia minus 10 with that points difference. So 2 more tries, they can get themselves into a positive. It would be a big move from them. And they're gonna need Samoa to do themselves a favor. I'll be very surprised if Samoa were to beat New Zealand, but you know, I'll tell you what, the way Canada's playing, I think Australia will have a hard time beating them as well. Ball back inside, locked forward, yeah. Couple of seconds left, and the ball goes out, and I think that should be the game. They're saying just too easy for New Zealand. BOYLESPORTS looked a bit iffy against Great Britain. To be fair, we are quite slow starters, I feel, in tournaments quite often. So even last year, we started quite slowly in this tournament and then got a bit better. Right, well, there we go. So full time, 35 points to 5. I will see you guys in a little bit for Fiji versus Spain. Yeah, you don't have to do anything. It'll redirect you straight to the stream. So I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds.